Hello everyone, my name is Emily, and today I would like to talk about the most influential person in 2021. Then this person is Prince Harry. And next. And this is my table of contents. First, I would like to make an introduction about his personal background and his controversial deeds during these years. Second, I would like to make my own discussion about his achievements that he had done. Third, I would like to make a conclusion because I would like to say that why Prince Harry is indeed the most influential person. And the fourth is the Q&A session. And during the session, you can feel free to ask me any questions. And next page. The first part is my introduction, and next. First, I will introduce his personal background. Prince Harry is called Duke of Sussex, whose full name is Henry Charles Albert David. Is the youngest son of Charles, Prince of Wales, and Diana, Princess of Wales, and the sixth in line to the British throne. He once was a member of the British royal family. However, on January 18, 2020, the British royal family announced that the Duke of Sussex will retire from the royal family and will no longer use the title of HRH. This is the abbreviation of His Royal Highness. That is, the obligations of members of the royal family will no longer be fulfilled, and the relative daily expenses and security work will no longer be borne by the royal family. And the thing I would like to talk about is that, different from other influential figures presented by other presenters, Prince Harry had many controversial deeds in his youth. In the following script, I will introduce his controversial deeds in chronological order. And in 2001, he had 3 kids, and although this seems to be a common move, and it actually violates the rule that royals are not allowed to kiss in public. And in 2002, he had an underage drink. In 2003, he cheated on his exam. Because the Sandhurst Royal Military Academy he attended is a well-known institution, this matter has also been magnified by the media. In 2004, he pushed paparazzi furiously. In 2005, he pretended to be a Nazi, which really sparked outrage. In 2006, he had an incestuous relationship with a wife. In 2011, he sent Prince William a crazy bachelor party, which makes Prince William fatigue on the wedding day. And in 2012, he was naked in public. And the controversial deeds he had done when he in his youth that made the British public think that he is inappropriate and he may be really not mature enough. But however, although many controversial deeds, the reason why I choose Prince Harry is that although he had done so many controversial deeds, he finally rearranged his mind and take advantage of its influence to achieve his goals. Then I would like to illustrate his achievements. And the next page. Next is the main discussion, and I will illustrate the achievements he had done. And next. The first is that he established the charity Archewell. After the release of the letter of farewell to the royal family, he and his wife Meghan Markle established the charity Archewell. The two also emphasized that due to the severe pneumonia epidemic in Wuhan, Another appropriate time will be chosen to officially launch the charity program. According to this event, I have the same opinion as the Times. What they have said. Since finding each other, getting married and moving to California, the couple has founded Artwell, which has a production, audio, and charity leg. And the auditor said that they don't just opine, they run toward the struggle, and the attitude is what I admire the most. And the second achievement is that he becomes an influencer at Better Up, which is responsible for product strategy development, advocacy on mental health related issues, and charitable donations. Most important of all, Forbes pointed out that Harry does have corresponding ability and sexuality, and he always be willing to talk about mental health issues in public. The third achievement is that destigmatizing mental illness as a long-term goal. He said that many people are often unable to take care of their mental health because of social barriers, financial difficulties, or stigma. As a result, they often have to wait until they're seriously ill before asking for help, which he hopes can be overcome. And next, the last part is the conclusion, and I will talk about that. Why Prince Harry? I would strongly recommend that he is the most influential person. And as far as I'm concerned, Prince Harry is an influential person who is both controversial but he is willing to be able to face public criticism. I like the word he once said when he was at fundraiser for the Centerville charity in London. I can only imagine what you have heard or read over the past few weeks, but I want you to try to get the truth out of me, not as a prince or a duke, but as Harry, who I've been the last 35 years you have watched, the one who grew up. The word I like the most is because I think that we often judge people by his or her appearance, but I think Harry embraced what he is now. Here, I would like to add that Prince Harry is a co-founder of Centerville, a group to assist children with AIDS in Southern Africa. And I think that he is really dedicated to charity. In conclusion, I really admire his determination and courage to abandon the lavish royal life, generously admit the mistakes he had made in his youth, and then he is really dedicated to charity. And this is the end of my presentation, and thanks for listening.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think you made a very interesting Time 100 influential people choice. Yeah, I think you try really hard to prove Harry's influence. I think it's also interesting that you point out some of the mistakes he's made in the past. Again, so I would like to welcome any comments and questions. So feel free to speak. So maybe I can start with a question. I think we tend to maybe link Prince Harry with his wife Meghan. So I wonder what is your view on Meghan as a person with great influence? I think right now people tend to talk about not just Harry but Prince Harry and his wife Meghan.
I think she is a brave woman, and she's wise woman, and Meghan has long been an active humanitarian and a powerful advocate for women and girls around the world. And I think that Meghan and Harry are also the one who really wants to make dedication to the society, and they're a really good couple.
I see. So you believe that Meghan, she also deserves to share the title with Prince Harry.
Yes. And
Okay.
I think she's so brave that she can embrace the embrace other people's like make fun of her and something.
Yeah, thank you for the explanation. Very good. So can we have any question or comment? Again, feel free to speak.
Hi, I'm Charlotte,
Yes.
and I want to give a comment. Thank you for your report, but I think you can put more graphs or pictures, and I think it will be more interesting to us or concisely to us to understand your opinions. Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, thank you, Charlotte. I think Charlotte has made a good point. Yeah, I think Emily, I think your presentation is very interesting, especially when you made a list of some of the personal mistakes Prince Harry has made. Yeah, I think since there are so many important moments in his life, yeah, I think just like what Charlotte suggested, you can maybe try to add some photos. I think so. By doing so, you can make your presentation slide more visual. I think this can further entice the audience. All right, very good. We have a
Okay.
question or comment from Danny.
Hello, hello Emily.
Hello.
I want to ask
Yes.
you a question. Would you approve
Yes.
Henry and Meghan quit the British loyalty? And what made them pay for that?
I think that they quit the royalty because they have they have overgone very people have a racial discrimination, and like Meghan, she is not welcomed by the royalty. So I think that they quit the royalty is the right choice for the couple. And I think that the price they will take is that, like the news in British, like the Kate the Kate the Kate Wang Fei Kate the news will indicate that she's so nice, and she does very well. But for Meghan, I think that and Henry, I think that the news would be so negative, and the public may think that the couples are not doing quite well. So I think this is really the price they would take.
Yeah, thank you, Danny, for asking this really important question. Yeah, we know many British people, even the Queen herself, right, couldn't really understand why Prince Harry and Meghan decided to leave the royal family. Yeah, so I think again, but we may not have enough time to really discuss that. All right. So again, so thank you for making this presentation. I think again, you've done a very good job. Let's give Emily a big hand. All right. So now